Hi, my name is Jack Abrey and I'm an iwill ambassador. I got involved in the iwill campaign, which is all about making social action a part of life for as many young people in the UK as possible. So today we're here to talk a little bit about iwill campaign and iwill week. So your party, the Labour Party, have supported the campaign since it was created. So why is that so important to you, and what is personally important to you about the campaign?
Well, community works when people do things together. It's not all about statutory services, it's also about how people interact with each other, how they volunteer, what they do, and how they build a community. And when I was a councillor in Haringey in the 1970s and 80s, I was chair of community development, and I saw the value of community centres as a place where people could come together and do something for their community. So that principle of getting people to support. And the message I give to the secondary schools I go to, I say, look, be great, fulfil your dreams and your ambitions, but put something back into the community. We get a better society that way, and you get lower crime.
Yeah, definitely. And I think you've done such amazing work in inspiring young people to go out there and use their voice and vote. I mean, I was walking down the street the other day and saw the Jeremy Corbyn annual. So I think you've done like a great job in getting young people to use their voice and really drive that movement. And I think the power of young people to change the world is really coming to the forefront, and the media are starting to pick it up now. I think there's still a lot of work to do, but I think it's really making some progress.
It's about listening to young people. And the last election did change things quite a lot. The 2015 participation of young people in the election was below 50%. This last time, 2017, it went up a lot, but it's still lower than the national average. There's still quite a long way to go. But I always say to people, democracy isn't about just elections. It's about right to free speech, the right to inform, the right to know, the right to be active. And I think that young people have been so effective and so powerful in opposing racism and xenophobia in our society, which gives me such fantastic hope for the future.
Definitely, and I think it's testament that over 40% of young people are already involved in meaningful social actions. You do something and you give back to the community, but also you're developing at the same time. I think that's really important.
Best message I got was last Christmas, a crisis centre I was at. I went to thank all these volunteers, because they were great, they'd done fantastic work. They'd given up Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and so on to help people. And they said, it's ridiculous. And I said, what do you mean? They said, well, we've got far more out of this. And you know what they said? It's the best Christmas I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that
because
just shows what social action's all about, yeah.
Yeah.
It's about giving something back and getting something out of it in return, but it is about changing the world.
Never underestimate the kindness of strangers.
Exactly.